Hi everyone, welcome back to the Nerdy Tarot. I'm Mary, and tonight, if you can't already tell, I am dressed up kind of like Stevie Nicks. I am a big Stevie Nicks fan because the Stevie Nicks Barbie is coming out. So if you're a fan of Stevie Nicks, please let me know in the comments. Because of that, I am doing the music oracle deck tonight. I am also doing the regular Rider-Waite-Smith tarot because I feel like Stevie would do that. And I'm going to clarify with the brand new Sandman tarot deck, which I'm a huge fan of. I do have a deck review out. If you want to check it out, I will make sure that it links at the end. All right, well, today I wanted to just briefly touch base with everyone because I know there have been some crazy energies lately. We've had a lot of stuff going on, and I just wanted to check in with everyone and see how you're doing. I know that we've had like a huge astrological week, so I know that that's a lot right now, and there have been days when I couldn't sleep and days when I slept really well, and times when I've been really stressed and when people have just felt mean, and I just wanted to encourage everyone that this is only temporary, that we're all going through this together and it will get better. So let's go ahead and start this reading with the Music Oracles card. I don't think I've used this deck yet. So let's check it out. All right, spirits and guides, what do you want everyone to know right now? And this first part will be a general reading. I am going to go ahead and break off into the different signs, like the groupings of the signs for different readings. So I will do one that's just one that's like air signs, one that's fire, earth, water, etc. So all right, so what do you want us to know? Okay, for that first card, we're gonna go with Billie Holiday. Oh my goodness, she's one of my favorites, you guys. Isn't she beautiful? The card is lovely. So it says, if you are going to play with your whole soul. You have no understudy. Sometimes losing beats winning. Oh man, do I feel that lately. That I feel like that really goes with our energies right now. So I'm going to leave Miss Billie out so we can look at that card as we do the reading. But yeah, I really feel that. What do you guys think? Sometimes losing beats winning. What do you think? So let's go ahead and we're going to start off with the fire signs. So this first reading is for fire signs. I will put the timestamps below so you can jump ahead to your particular sign. I do recommend checking out your sun, moon, and rising for the full energy. Typically rising and sun are the most powerful for me anyways, so definitely check it out. All right, let's get going. So for fire signs, spirits and guides, what do you want our fire signs to know? I feel like this card was coming out. All right. But spirits and guides, what else do you want us to know right now? The fire signs. Okay, I feel this one. And one more. And I'm going to move Miss Billie Holiday over. Spirits and guides, anything else? What do you want us to know for the future energies? What's coming up? Okay, I feel this one. All right. Oh, let's get started on this reading, you guys. Okay, so, well, it looks like first we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So I'm going to hold up the card so you all can see it. Now, Five of Swords typically is about like somebody like stealing all the swords in a but I feel like maybe you've dealt with bullies recently. Maybe you've had someone steal something from you. Maybe you've dealt with some abuse. But I feel like with it coming up in reverse, and I don't always read it the way that they're supposed to be read. Sometimes I read intuitively, or actually I always read it intuitively. I feel like it's the end of, Spirit wants you to know that the end of those struggles. It's been seeing what you've been going through, both with that and with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, I'm going to hold up the cards so you could see how they're being left out in the cold and feeling like things are just kind of over. It's like ill health, poverty, worry, isolation, financial loss. Well, I feel like with those cards coming up in reverse, Spirit wants you to know that Spirit has seen your struggle, that you've been dealing with maybe theft and violence and feeling like you've been left out in the cold recently, like maybe someone was taking advantage of you, maybe someone stole something from you. And Spirit wants you to know that that is ending. That's not going to keep happening. Those people, whoever it was that did that to you, they're going to get their karma. So with the energies we have going on right now, we actually have some powerful transits happening where people will be getting their karma. So Spirit wants you to know that this is the end of all of that. All of the suffering, the abuse, the sickness, the loss, the stealing, and the money loss. This is the end of that. And what's coming for you instead is the Three of Cups. Now the Three of Cups, that's friendship, celebration. You have a circle of support. Spirit wants you to know that there is to go ahead and lean on that support. Lean on your friends right now. They're here to help you. You are going to have that support, and it's a good time to lean on their help and to accept their help right now. I know it's hard sometimes to accept the help and advice of others, but sometimes it's needed, especially with everything you guys have been going through. So it's a really good time to go ahead and let people help you. And you don't need to feel guilty about taking charity. Don't be too proud to take charity or help from others, because sometimes it's needed. All right, well, let's do one more card from this beautiful Sandman's deck really quick. Anything else that you want them to know, spirits and guides? Anything else you want my fire signs to know? I feel like this card is coming out. I just feel this one. Okay, so the Five of Wands, and I'm going to hold it up for you so you can see the Five of Wands. Okay, so this is like, maybe you've been dealing, and it came up in reverse, so I'm going to tell you, maybe you've been dealing with some rivalry, and maybe you're afraid to lean on that support because you've had some rivals, or maybe because you're, fire sign, maybe you've felt like there were rivals when maybe people weren't actually your rivals. Maybe they're actually there to help you. So the end of this rivalry comes now. So Spirit's letting you know it could also be with those other cards that came in reverse, because it did come out in reverse. So Spirit wants you to know that the end of this rivalry, everything that you've been feeling, it's just Spirit's double downing on the message, you guys. It's the end of those stressful things. It's the end of that rivalry. Things are going to get way better for you guys. So I'm very excited, and I just wanted to let you know too, to make sure that with the energies that are coming, be very careful not to start any fights or arguments. definitely do not talk crap about anyone right now, because it's going to come back on you, and people are getting their karma right now. So I just wanted to give you a fair warning. But I have a feeling that you guys, if you're watching this, you're a good person, and you're going to get, especially with this reading, you're going to get some beautiful karma for yourself and the end of your struggles. So I'm really excited for you guys. Please let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. And of course, it does help me and helps the channel grow if you like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye now. Okay, Earth signs. Let's do this reading. I'm so excited. Oh, man, so I'm a Virgo sun, so I've definitely been feeling all of those energies lately. But I finally slept really well last night, and I think it might be my Scorpio rising, so. But, okay, I'm shuffling. Spirits and guides, what do you want our beautiful Earth signs to know right now? Spirits and guides, what do you want our Earth signs to know right now? Okay, I filled this card. Okay, spirits and guides, please let us know what the Earth signs need to know right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, this was just a whole cluster, but I'm going to go ahead and pull them out anyways, because sometimes we need to get the full message. Okay, anything else, spirits and guides, for my beautiful Earth signs? Okay. All right, let me make sure you guys can see all of that. Yep. Okay, let's get started on this reading. So we start off with the Ace of Pentacles here. And the Ace of Pentacles is about a new job, maybe a raise or promotion, new income, a new investment. So have you guys did you get a new job? If not, then one is coming. It does feel like you recently had a Tower moment. And honestly, the energy, I feel like everybody has had a Tower moment recently. And this has come up with my 1 minute signs or videos recently too. So a Tower moment is about change. So you've gone through a lot of change. I feel like you've been kind of like undergoing a major transformation, sort of like a butterfly, like you've been in the cocoon and you're ready to emerge better than ever. I mean, here we go. You've been working hard. You're getting ready to start something new. Of course, this is the Eight of Pentacles. So I just wanted to show you the Eight of Pentacles is about like mastering your craft. You've been enjoying your new job. So you've got a new job. You had a Tower moment. You had to start over. But you've got this new thing and you're working really hard and you're about to have a big payoff. Now, Spirit wants to warn you not to let this get in the way of any relationships though, because you have the Lovers in reverse, and I don't know if I'll like cover their privates if YouTube will hide that card, but the Lovers did come up in reverse, and I wanted you guys to know that don't let all of this good stuff get in the way of your happiness. So yes, you've been working really hard, but don't let it get in the way of your relationships, your love. Don't let it get in the way with your friendships either. So with the Five of Swords, excuse me, with the Five of Swords here, you know, you could see that they're kind of just like all leaving. It's about violence, theft, maybe abusive relationship or bullies. Maybe you've had an abusive relationship and it's time for you to end that. Maybe the end of that abusive relationship, it's time for that. Maybe you need that. You need to leave all of that behind so you can finish getting your blessings. You have the Two of Cups here. So the Two of Cups is what's coming for you guys. That means romantic love. So even though you've had a shakeup in your relationship, maybe that partner was abusive and Spirit doesn't want you to deal with that kind of person anymore. You deserve so much better, you guys. Don't put up with abuse. Don't put up with bullies. You don't need that. You have a new romantic partnership or relationship coming in for you. If you don't want that, it does mean that there are possibly like a marriage proposal too. So, I mean, usually this is about relationships, but it can also be maybe work partnership. Maybe there's a new work partner coming for you. But it really feels like it is about love, especially like this is telling a story here. You've had quite the shakeup. You've had a shakeup with your job and career, and Spirit's like you've got something new. You're working really hard. It's about to pay off, which is wonderful. I mean, who doesn't want a financial blessing? But also that you've had a really hard time with your relationships recently, or a relationship, and you know, you don't need to put up with terrible people anymore. You've got something good coming in. So that's really exciting. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this and see what else Spirit wants you to know with the Sandman deck, which I'm sure you've seen me use before if you're familiar with my channel. So spirits and guides, what else do you want us to know? Our earth signs. Okay, I feel this one's coming out. The Five of Wands in reverse. This came out in my last reading too. Interesting. So the Five of Wands, and I'm going to show you the card so you can really see it. So the Five of Wands, I feel like, so normally this is about like rivalry or challenges or obstacles. Maybe you've had a rivalry recently. This came up in reverse, and it's weird. It came up in reverse for my last reading too, for the fire signs. So I don't know, maybe you've been dealing with the fire sign. Maybe you have fire in your chart as well. Definitely watch that reading if you haven't already, because it definitely seems like you guys have something connecting here. I totally lost my thought. So your rivalry is coming to an end. So if you've had a rivalry at work and business, that's coming to an end also. So it seems like you've definitely have had one with your relationship and romantic partnerships, but I feel like you've had one with work as well. So it seems like you guys have, man, you've been just going through a lot. So definitely trust Spirit. Things are going to get better. Keep working hard and get out there. Get out there so you can meet this new person. I'm so excited for you. That's just a beautiful, beautiful, exciting thing to start a new relationship. And it seems like a good one, because Spirit obviously doesn't want you to keep repeating the same cycles unless you need to learn your lesson. This is a time for karma and people to get their karma right now, especially this weekend. So you'll be seeing a lot of truths uncovered if you haven't already. And you'll also be seeing people receive their karma. So good or bad, it's coming to them. But it seems like you've been dealing with some awful people who are going to get their karma, you know? So it's time for them to learn a lesson, and hopefully you've learned your lesson so you can stop being stuck in this cycle so you can move on to better and more beautiful things. And it seems like you really are. I'm excited. I think this is a really good reading. It's like, yeah, you've gone through a lot. You've dealt with so much, but You have really, really good things coming, guys. I'm really excited for you. Please let me know in the comments if this resonates. And if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel grow. It is a new channel, so I appreciate it so much. Bye, guys. I love you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Okay, air signs, this next reading is for you. I'm so excited. So we've had a lot of stuff going on lately. How have you guys been? Have you been sleeping okay? I know that there have been just like crazy things going on astrologically speaking. So I am not an astrologer, but I do follow everything, and I feel like there's so much I can still learn. But I do read intuitively, and I feel like this has really been going. I'm gonna pull this one out because it's popping out. I really feel, oh, you got another pop out. Okay. Anything else, spirits and guides? What else do you want my air signs to know? And I feel like this one's also coming out. Okay, let's get started on your reading. So we've got the Three of Wands to start off. So I'm sure you've seen this card before, but I just like to show everyone so you can see what's going on. See how he's like looking off in the distance. So the Three of Wands is about teamwork, or maybe getting ready to travel. Maybe you're getting ready to expand in your business. You can see that he's planning, and you can see that he's looking off in the distance. And so this is about like new beginnings. So if you are getting ready to travel, that's really exciting. It seems like you've had a lot of stuff recently. You've had maybe a shakeup with your family and your home life. So the Ten of Cups is usually happy home, happy family type of energy, but it could also be about like love and support. It seems like you maybe haven't been feeling supported lately. It feels like you've had a shakeup in your home and you haven't felt the love and support that you normally do. In fact, maybe you felt stabbed in the back or betrayed by them, but this is actually coming up in reverse, and I feel like Spirit's letting you know that maybe you felt like that, but that actually isn't what's happening. You don't have to let this be a painful ending. You might feel like you've hit rock bottom with whatever has been going on with your family or with your relationships, but you have new beautiful things on the horizon, guys. You could be traveling, you could be moving, you have maybe a new job coming, and you know, in reverse, he doesn't have to lay there and let those swords be in his back. He can just get up and walk away. You don't need to feel this way. You don't need to let them win. Just let those swords fall off of you and keep going. Keep going and don't give up. Now, I'm going to clarify this with my Sandman deck, which is a really beautiful deck. Oh, we got to pop out. Dang. So you got the Ace of Wands. Can you guys see that there? So it's like you have an urge to create something, maybe a new project or inspiration. But it seems like because this came up in reverse that you've been feeling stuck. So you don't need to feel stuck anymore. Don't feel like you're lacking inspiration. There is hope. If you need to connect to source to get that back, what you need to do is maybe practice meditating, maybe do some yoga, go and experience some nature. I know with you being an air sign, maybe it would be good for you to actually talk it out with someone. Maybe actually talk to a therapist if you need to, if you're feeling stuck and like you haven't had your inspiration lately. You need to bring it back. You have the power to bring it back. You have the power to change your life and make it better. So this isn't me being cheesy. This is like, it's obvious you need a pep talk right now. And Spirit wants me to give you this pep talk. Spirit wants me to let you know that things are only going to get better, but you have to put in your part too to make it better. It doesn't just happen automatically for everyone. It's like everyone has to go through these moments. It's kind of like life is a roller coaster, and in order to go down, which is the fun part, you have to like do the work to go up first, you know, or I know that's a really cheesy metaphor, but it's just what came to me, what came to mind. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and you do get that power back. If this reading resonated with you, I just want to remind you too that you are so loved. Spirit loves you. And if this reading did resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe. I know it's like silly to always hear that and annoying, but it does help the channel grow, and I appreciate you guys so much. All right, well, don't give up, guys. You have great things on the horizon. Keep looking forward to that. All right, have a wonderful week. All right, water signs, it's your turn. Well, happy Scorpio season. Happy birthday, Scorpios. I hope that you have a wonderful birthday. And I am a Scorpio rising, a 0-degree Scorpio rising, so I've got a lot of that in my chart, which is probably why I'm so connected to Source and spirits and guides and stuff. Ooh, and we got some pop-outs. All right, yes, I do take pop-outs, unlike some people. Oh, okay. Now, I'm not actually sure if that came up in reverse, but we'll read it both ways. So let's see, spirits and guides, what else do you want me to tell our beautiful water signs? I felt this card was wanting to come out. Okay, and this one with it. All right, spirits and guides, what messages do you have for the water signs? Spirits and guides, what messages do you have for water right now? Okay, lots of reversals today. Woo. Okay, so we're going to start with the pop out, which was the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is usually about a new job, a raise, promotion, new income, new source of income. But it came up in, it may have come up in reverse. I'm not absolutely sure. I should have actually checked because it did land on the floor. But so if you, it's possible that maybe you've been feeling stuck. Maybe you feel like you need a new job. Maybe you need more income. Maybe you're feeling like there's a lack of money. Now, with manifestation, the law of attraction, Spirit gives you more of what you put out there. If you're feeling a lack of money, you're going to get more lack. So, but if you are being grateful and stopping and thanking Spirit and Source, God, whatever you believe in, and being thankful for what you do have, and you're going to get more. If you picture yourself living in, you know, a really nice house, whatever your desires are, Esther Hicks says that you just have to hold that thought and that feeling for 17 seconds and it will be yours. So, you know, it's a good to practice, like, even if you just want to try it out, the power of positivity, you guys, it really does work. I've seen it work in my own life too. So, And then you've got the Sun card, but in reverse. So it is possible that, I don't know, are these cards all coming up? No, they're in both directions. I guess you're just getting those. I just thought I'd look. But you have the Sun card, and so usually the Sun card is about material happiness or a joyous outcome and success. But it seems like you're feeling a lack, like Spirit's letting you know that it knows that you're feeling a lack of these things. You feel like you don't have material happiness. You feel maybe like stuck and you're not getting the outcome that you want. You do have the Devil card too, but in reverse. So this is like, maybe you're being too obsessed with material stuff right now. And, ooh, it's not even focusing on that. Weird. It doesn't even want you to see the Devil card. So maybe you've been feeling too greedy, or maybe you felt envious about people. But Spirit wants to remind you to not feel the temptation of those things, to, hold on, I just need to think for a second and get a drink of water. So I was just getting a message from Source. I was getting like a picture. So I was not getting the message exactly right. I was getting it, you're actually not being obsessed with material things. And Source wanted you to know, Spirit wanted you to know that it knows that you actually aren't addicted to material wealth, but you have been feeling a lack lately. So your intentions are good. So Spirit knows that and sees that. You've just felt the lack, even though you haven't been doing that. So you did also get the Empress in reverse. So with the Empress, it's usually about like creation, fertility, once again, abundance. And she came up in reverse. So you have not been feeling abundant. You've been feeling such a lack. You've been feeling like maybe impoverished almost. Maybe you've been feeling a lack of creativity lately too. So what we need to do is figure out how you can get your power back. One thing that you can do, and this is something I just believe in so much, it helped me so much, is do your shadow work. And no, I'm not talking about that silly shadow work journal on TikTok. Although if it worked for you, great. I just haven't bought it because you can do shadow work without that. What you need to do is, it's just all about forgiving like your inner child basically, or forgiving yourself for things that happened to you when you were younger. So I feel like you definitely need to sit down and write down a letter to yourself, forgiving yourself and forgiving those who hurt you. You don't have to actually forgive horrible people that hurt you, but it's about letting go so you can move on. So you need to heal from that. And one way you can do it, you can write it down and then like burn it. That's one way you can do it. Or you can just write a letter and say, I forgive you. You could say it out loud if it helps. But it definitely, I feel a strong urge that that's the first thing that you need to do, your first step. Then you need to do some things to raise your vibration. You need to make yourself happy. And I know it's hard when you're feeling a lack. And even though you're not being tempted by wealth or financial things, you are feeling a lack of abundance. And you just honestly have had a lack of abundance recently. So Spirit wants you to raise your vibration and tell Source, Spirit, God, what you want, exactly what you want. Write it down. I want you to write down what you want in 5 months, where you would like to ideally see yourself in a year, 5 years, and 10 years. So like, and maybe even next week, you could do like different rows of everything that you want and script your life. Write it out. I know that's a lot of work, but it will help you so much. And also maybe do some things like sing in the shower. You're a water sign, and like water is so healing and cleansing for you. Just let the hot water run on you and think of your happiest song and just start singing. Let the happiness come to you. If not, go to a body of water if you're near one and just maybe stop and look at it and just enjoy the beauty of it. Connect to your higher source that way. And then, you know, things will start flowing. Things will start you'll unblock yourself. It seems like you have blocks. You might have money blocks. And actually, that's what it seems like. It seems like you have money blocks. So something that came to me with the money blocks, how you can clear it. It could be that you've had them from your childhood. Maybe people around you were very negative about money, or maybe you grew up poor and your family didn't know how to handle or spend money. I grew up this way too, so I totally get it. No judgment here at all. But what you need to do is learn that money is an energy. And you are deserving of this energy. What you can do with the energy when you have an abundance is help others with it as well. So there's no reason anybody is more deserving than you. You are just as deserving, or more so, than some of the richest people on the planet. So why do they have it and you don't? You probably have a money block. There are a lot of videos on YouTube about releasing money blocks and things that you can do for that. So I do suggest maybe you do a little research with it, but also start being careful about how you talk about money too. Watch your words, watch your spending, maybe feng shui your wallet. That's something I did recently. So, and it's worked for me. I've started being like more careful about my spending habits. I've been making better financial decisions, and it's working, guys. So it's time to release those blocks. It's time to get better about money and our finances. And money isn't only for the wealthy people. And it's not that money is the root of all evil. It's the love of money that's the root of all evil. People get that Bible verse wrong all the time. So there's nothing wrong, nothing evil with having money. Money is just an energy. It's an energy that flows. It's one that we need. And it's something that you deserve to have. And everyone should have. And when you don't have it, it feels very, it's just so heavy. It's like, because you need it so bad, you need it for everything. You feel like such a lack and such a heavy burden. Well, it's time to release that lack, release that burden, let it go. Trust that Spirit, Source, God is going to give you everything that you need, no matter what, that your highest good is always priority number one, that you're going to get out of this and you're going to be okay. Okay? And it's time to learn about money blocks and how to release them. So that's your homework. I want you guys to learn about money blocks, learn how to release them, and learn how to feng shui your wallet. I swear, I know it sounds silly, but honestly, it could just be that if you believe something enough, that's why it works. Belief is so powerful. I believe that's why the Denver Nuggets won last year. They said, the coach said, right now they believe, and belief is powerful. Belief is powerful, you guys. So whatever you need to do to make it work, to get rid of those blocks, you're going to do it, and blessings are coming to you. I'm excited because I know that good things are going to come. Let me just do one more quick card. Okay, spirits and guides, please let us know what else you want our beautiful water signs to know. And are all these cards, these are in reverse, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this way so we can make sure you don't get any more reversals. But none of this happened by chance. This all happened for a reason. You are here for a reason right now. And this card is for you. Oh my goodness. It's the Ten of Cups, you guys. So once you do those things that I talked about, the Ten of Cups is probably one of my favorite cards. It's one of the best cards in here. It's total love and support. Spirit wants to remind you that you are totally loved, you have total support, and you're going to get through this, and you're going to be better than okay. You're going to be abundant. The abundance starts now. Have a wonderful week, guys. I love you. Spirit loves you. You're going to get much better. Your struggles are over. I believe that. Let me know in the comments what you're going to do. If you're going to try feng shuiing your wallet, or if you're going to do your shadow work, or if you're going to look up money blocks and work on those, because I really think that that will help you. And you've got support. I'm excited. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Please do like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, because it does help my channel grow, and it is a brand new channel. And I just want to spread all the love out to everyone and help as many people as I can. That's my mission. Have a great one. Bye, guys.